Hey, Danny. Or Ricardo. I can't remember which one. Which one you are. Cardew. It sucks, man. I know you want to be out here. Uh-oh. Alright, guys. Welcome to round 9 for our penultimate round of the ZRL Zads Galaxy Tour. Season 1 of that. Season 6 for the league. We got 19 guys out here. Larson doing a lap of a 1:53.79. That is a mighty quick lap. With Ed Kerstetter right behind him. Only about under 1/10 back. As we're on board with Peter Hutchins right now in the Bentley.
Sweaters in the summertime, ice cream.
Right, I didn't want to listen to that. You should be out there crashing at this chicane. Well, I don't know if you would have done that, but yeah, maybe coming close. Looks like, as I was not paying attention there, Larson upped his time by a couple seconds there, milliseconds. So he's faster than he was, which is good. They're on Bolero at the moment in the Lamborghini. Lamborghini not seeming to be the worst car here tonight, but definitely the Boatleys are up there. And the Porsche, a couple of Porsche guys are killing it, but other than that. So we'll see what happens. Got Calvin Wolf back out here. Oh, he's in the pits at the moment. Hey, James Turnbull is having a good season, so let's see what he can do here tonight. With the Lexus Mobile. Oh, Malin pitch for now. The Nissan. The only Nissan on the field tonight. It's a pretty good car around here. He's hoping for wet weather as usual. If you're part of the ZRL chat there, you can see Melon Pitch putting a rain dance gif there. He always wants it to rain. 2 minutes remaining. Can anyone beat out Larson for the pole position? I don't think so. That guy has been killing it all season. Getting pole positions every race so far. On board with Glacia. 10th position at the moment in that Bentley. Can he improve on this lap? We will see. Amador out here. Another Bentley driver. Can he up that position? Pierre Hutch across the line. Cannot improve past P4 or 3, sorry. The homies in the house. Okay, we didn't, we weren't really looking forward to staring at Hutch in the pits. What the heck? Did we? That's not what we paid for. We were watching Glacia. Should have been watching Kerstetter, but he couldn't improve. He came... Oh my god, yes, he did improve. And Kerstetter, last lap, steals a pole position, throws it together, gets that thing working, gets her done. Wow. What a crazy event there. So Kerstetter getting pole position on the second last penultimate round, as they say in England. And in the European GT series that we are part of right now. So Kerstetter, Larson, and Hutch with Derek Stack up there. Derek Stack doing well. Getting up there with his teammate Larson. Those two guys. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a complete up-to-date standings as they are in this moment. But I do know. As we just look at the standings real quick. So Kerstetter, Larson, Hutch, Stack, Portis, Nunez, Wolf, Glacia, Samuel, our favorite guy in the Porsche, Valero, Pitch, James Turnbull, Matt Reed, Amador, P. Fender, Tosick, Rodman, Beardry, and Stem rounding out our 20 car grid here tonight. Alright. Setting up the last couple things. Well, 1 minute to go here. We're in the helicopter at the moment, watching. Larry Zipko, you are definitely right on time, my friend. Yeah, qualifying was exciting, but it was during night, so it was quite hard to see the cars. Good luck, Sam, out there, as you just drop the car, ready to go. Got that final setup. Oh, he's checking, he's changing one more thing. What are you fixing there, man? Kerstetter getting it done last minute. 33 degrees out here, so hot track. And make sure you don't have that, Now, it's up to you guys. I don't know how much you can hear the helicopter here. Should we turn that ambient noise off, or do we like it? I have a feeling, you can't really hear it too well, so wouldn't worry about it. We'll get out a helicam as soon as possible. It's just nice to have for the start. For the start of the race, as we watch these guys get ready to proceed on the outlap. Got a couple pairs of cars bunched up on our field. We got two Bentleys, two Lexuses, a whole bunch of Lamborghinis. But getting off, we're on board with Derek Stack, watching these guys come down into T1. A little bit of trickery happening here, warming up the tires, teasing each other. Not as important as F1 to get those tires hot and up to temperature at the, beginning. Like trying to, what I'm trying to say is how they cool down at the start, as we're not having a standing start. You come around, warm up the tires, and it's a rolling start. Well, we have one guy, Flores, coming in late in 21st, missed his opportunity to get on the grid. He will start from the pit lane. We'll see. Will that be helpful here today when it is time to go green, as if the leaders could have an incident? I don't know. Maybe. Only time will tell if he was lucky or if it really does suck starting from the pit lane. And we got this speedy little train of drivers. It's gonna be looking quite spicy here tonight. We're gonna have some good action. And we'll have a great penultimate round here at Nurburgring. During the daytime, optimum track hot. I have turned up the game quality, but as you can tell, we're having problems with shadows. Eventually I'll be able to afford a 1380 at some point. I'm not sure when. Not really something I'm looking to upgrade. I'm still running a 1070 Ti, so eventually when the prices come down, I mean, you can't even buy a 2080 right now for less than $2,000 probably. All right. This full formation lap is quite slow, to be honest. I do like it. Gives us time to chat. Gives the guys to kind of get in the right headspace before we just go green. I think we've reduced incidents by having the longer start sequence. And gave guys a little bit more time to get in the right headspace. Alright, everyone. Coming up to the line now. And they're off. Away we go. Kerstetter on the inside of the track, getting into the marbles. Larson right alongside him. Nunez looking to have a good run, getting that slipstream from the back of Derek Stack. Glacia, Wolf a little bit of tap. Sam a little tap right into the back of... Oh, no, and we have Derek Stack getting spun around. Oh, no. Derek Stack, you hate to see it. We were on board with him. Commentators curse. Oh, Nunez. Oh, no. Nunez looking almost out of the race after the start of lap 1. Oh, you hate to see it. Nunez, what's going on, my friend? He's still not moving, so maybe a real world issue here. You hate to see it. Larson right in the back of Kerstetter, and Hutch not taking long to get up to those two. So you can see a pretty good gap between them. Larson looking to dive at the inside. They're side by side here. Can he get the move done? Kerstetter trying to not let him go through, but has no choice as they're still right there, almost side by side, coming into the Schumacher S's now. Whoa, very dangerous, but having to just trade positions there to get through there safely. Oh, Crusader's in danger of Peter Hutch coming in. I think it's safe to say maybe this has panned out for lap 1 anyways. Larson regaining that lead. Obviously very strong and contested pole position here tonight. Kind of Portis back here. Samuel having an alright time. Wolf right there getting a lot of overspeed on that Porsche coming down the back. Straight into the tight, crazy chicane section. Gotta be careful with the curbs. Glacier right behind. Looking for Wolf to make a mistake there. Malapitch. Valero. Looking like these guys are spreading out. Hutch getting way less of a great exit out of the last corner. So we still have Nunez on the side of the course. Yellow flag having issues. Glacier, whoa, getting really close to the back of Wolf there. Let's go down the order. There's Rodman's already in 14th position. Reed dropping way back. Derek Stack down here all the way in 19th position. At the moment, almost last, but Nunez still connected to the server. Larson getting a bit of a gap going. Alright, it's time we turn on auto broadcast here. Maybe we'll stick with that. Yeah, some crazy action. Kirsteiner and Larson just pushing each other. Ready for a long battle here today at Nurburgring. Valero, 9th position, so dropped down, I think, from where he started. Rumelapitch getting some dirt through the Schumacher S's there. Simon Beardry was looking close to the back of Stem. Stem has jumped up from, I think, last position all the way up here to 15th now. So we have this constant yellow on track as Nunez. Ooh, what happened to Simon right there? Simon having some trouble losing the car and going all the way down to 19th. Doesn't look like he has much damage on the car. Stem and Ree. James Turnbull. Does he have good overspeed on the Lambo ahead? Down the back to start straight here. Looking like it. Samuel dropping back a bit. Couple positions. I'm not sure what happened there. There's Wolf now. 5th position. Hunting down Kenneth ahead of him. Larson able to just grow this gap almost a second. Okay, Nunez got his wheel back working. Everything back plugged in. And he's still here. Now we're going to watch him. He is, how many laps down? 2 laps down now. Let's see where he can claw back the position. But he looks pretty slow here. So I don't know if just trying to warm the tires up because they've been sitting cold for so long. Back up to Larson. This is all seeming pretty good. The top 3 guys are all spread out 1 second. Kind of poured us 4 seconds back from them. He's just going to be patient here. Maybe those guys will start battling it out and he'll be able to catch back up as he is the leading car pretty much. Rodman and Hosick getting to know each other a little bit here. So overtaking. Well, actually, it's looking like Stack is trying to get past Ree here. Down the back straight now. There's not much space here. He's not going to be able to dive in there. No, he respects him and keeps it dialed back a little bit. Glacier got past Wolf as they just missed it. Wolf looking, but not close enough to make that dive, which is good on him. Not doing that. Malapitch having a bit of a slow exit. Valero all over him. Looked Saw the opening, thought better of it last second. Hit those brakes, not worth getting into a wreck. With still 20 or 43 minutes to go here in our 50-minute race here at Nurburgring. All right, Valero having some speed there, side by side coming into this section. Pitch is gonna have the control of this corner, but the next one is the question mark. As you can see, Turnbull is right here too. Looking to get involved in this action. Now coming into this tight hairpin section at the bottom of the track. How is this going to pan out here? Turnbull taking a wide line, trying to get that good exit and keep that speed up, down this section up into the Schumacher S's now. Nothing seems to happen there as the other guys seem to hold it together, but Turnbull has a great overspeed right here, but it's still not enough to get anything done. Valero still looking. So does Valero have the speed right now? Not looking like it. The Nissan is quite quick on this track, in long straight sections. Two teammates here battle it out. Fender, Reed. And we got this group of guys really battling it out. So Derek Stack against that Porsche. The Bentley is much... Oh, and as we watch in the background, Beardry having a heck of a time here, slamming into the wall. So Derek Stack, he's looking for the inside, but he's just not quick enough to make that move stick. Amador right there as well, having to defend from behind of Ree. Ree has been quite quick, just some misfortune here and there. So back up to this group of cars as, whoa, okay, James Turnbull may be struggling a little bit here as the two Lambos start getting very close to the back of him. Now this is a 4 or 5 car battle for looking like 7th position. Is that correct? 8th position, sorry. So they were getting quite close there. James may be having a bit of an issue there and jumping back. Kenneth Portis kind of just still chilling. Guacia's starting to get real close to him. We got this spicy battle here of Wolf and Sam. They're getting after each other. Have traded places the last little bit. As I stumble over my words. Fender still looking like the lead Francorchamps driver. Northern Franks Racing Team. Got this classic livery now. Checkers with the poutine and the moose on it. Love it. It is my favorite. Oh, and we had a big incident back there. Got Stem and Derek Stack getting into it. Oh no. So Derek trying to get moves done as he's way back. Ends up killing Stem. And then that Porsche hitting the wall hard and probably bending the steering. All out of whack, so he's into the pit lane. To try to get repaired. And get back. So Nunez, +1 lap, but starting to dial it back, and guys are having misfortune ahead of him. So he will not be finishing last here today if he keeps it on track and has no more hardware issues. Happy little accidents team. Very surprised fun, and I love that these guys come up with this season to use that. I loved it. It was quite funny. Rodman, one of our newest members here, doing a pretty good job getting up to speed. I forgot to get his livery set up, so he's black car at the moment. Apologies. Next season we'll do a better shot at trying to get liveries downloaded and set up correctly off the hop, so we don't have to jump around so many times trying to get files. P-Fender and Reed just kind of chilling, trying to gain ground on Turnbull, working together, not really fighting too hard as you should do with your teammate. And we'll see though as they settle in. Oh no, we had Derek Stack going to the pits there, having a moment again. And losing the car. Hey, Guacia looking really close to the back of Kenneth now. No touching though. At the moment, but watch this battle come out. Guacia's gonna be wanting to get through ahead of this Lambo and push on and try to get close to the back of the lead pack. The lead three guys there. It's not gonna be easy because Kenneth is defending here and Kenneth doing a good job at that, which is allowing Wolf to catch up. And Samuel is just sneakily back there in the Porsche, biding his time, waiting for something to be able to happen. Got Rodman back here. He was very close for a sec. Dropping back though. So it looks like Reed got through P-Fender. Either they finally kind of figured it out. Maybe P-Fender was a little slower. Team orders or just a fight for position. We don't know here. We still have 20 drivers on track, 2 in the pit lane. I think getting repairs. They should come back out. Depending on how long they were. They both had some teleport to the pit lane, so that takes 2 minutes of locked controls. Rodman was very close in that sector. See what he does coming down the start straight and into the braking zone. You can see P-Fender just falling back from his teammate. So Rodman not close enough this lap to do anything. And Guacia, I keep missing these moves. Guacia got it done into the braking zone. And Portis has a target now to follow, but he also has his teammate, buddy, and a fellow admin to contend with. Both have great experience in the game and a lot of overtaking knowledge and defending. Kenneth Portis, in my opinion, superior defender there. Amador looking to get into this little battle here. Looking like pretty soon it's going to be the Rodman Amador showdown. And Hosek will be wanting that to happen so he can kind of gain some ground, but Rodman's right here. And looking speedy as it comes into that section of the track. And Rodman getting the move done just forced his way past in that sequence of corners. And Hosek dropping 2 positions there. Now he's going to be battling out with Reed for most of the remainder of this race. Jump over here, Guacia. Driving away from Kenneth and Calvin. Yeah, it says welcome to the jungle in the back of his car. No one told him that wolves don't live in jungles. I don't think you really thought about that one. It is Jungle Fever Racing, but, you know. I don't know what kind of jungle wolf he knows about. Maybe he'll need to show me that one day. If he can find one. So Reese still way back here. Looking like Stem has decided to retire the car. There's too many laps down. Disappointed and not really wanting to suffer for 30 minutes. Maybe he doesn't have any event coming up or leagues that are running Nurburgring, so no point of getting the practices. Hosek having, I think, having to get out of the way of Rodman, causing a problem, and now he's getting the inside move done, and Ree is right there as well. Rodman gonna have to just tuck back behind Hosek to not lose out another position. So Hosek going up and down every lap, changing positions. Whoa, Samuel. Sam boy, you were really fast in the chicane section there. Almost hit the rear bumper of Calvin. Was able to avoid it, but I got real close. Calvin was looking quite speedy, but Kenneth putting it right where he needs to keep him behind. And these guys coming down in the braking zone. Come on, Dustin. Put the distance. Get out of there. Leave these two to battle. Turnbull, 10th position now. Clean air. Nothing to worry about. Just try to focus on those laps. Doing 1:56.3. It's a very good time. Decent pace. The leaders seem to have just settled in. Back to Ree. What happened to Rodman? Rodman all the way dropped down again, having just a bit of a moment through the first sector of the track. Ree's looking quite fast here in the Kinder Surprise Alexis. So Nunez, does he come out of the pits once the car... Or actually, sorry, Nunez is on track. Down 3 laps to the leaders. Oh, there we go. Okay, Derek Stack decided to retire the car completely. Again, one of those decisions of, wow, I'm a lot of laps down. Alright, Ree, is he going to make a move here coming into the chicane? Dustin, you're going to wisely backs out of that one. Does not want to go too wide in that section. And take each other out. That would not be ideal. Alright, Samuel starting to just creep up the back of Kenneth. Sorry, Calvin, and then Kenneth. Reed and P. Fender seem to both be in decent positions and haven't really lost too much time. Amador's getting closer to the back of P. Fender every lap, though. So that will be something he'll be wanting to look out for. Everyone doing a good job of lapping decent times here with half an hour to go in our race here today. 34 degrees now, so hopefully guys have their tire temps set correct. It is a hot one out there. Nice clear day out here. A lot of these guys will be getting a lot of points in the standings. Like I said, I do not have an updated standings point at the moment, unfortunately. On hand, but I'm sure the Cardew Racing boys are happy to not be looking at that at the moment. Amador dropped a whole half a second in that lap. No, Calvin was under 4/10. Ooh, and having a moment going through that section of the track. It's getting a huge snap. Dropping that front tire down the little cliff there if you turn that corner too sharp. Almost lost the car. And Samuel is looking, but wisely avoids anything. Amador in the Bentley just right on the rear of P-Fender looking. But is not finding an opening anywhere. Bugie back here, very damaged. Porsche popped hood, but not the worst thing to drive. Trying to struggle through that. Nunez down here. He really didn't get damaged, I don't think, too badly. It just dropped him 2 laps down. He's doing one high 156s and 55s. Samuel is very fast into this section. Doesn't take any of the first curb and takes some of the second curb, which is a wildly different line than what I'm used to. Look, he did get a decent bum tap at the biggest, or the start there from Calvin. As Amador almost hitting the wall there. As he's right there sniffing the butt of P Fender. It must be stinky though, because he's dropped back. Although Amador maybe had a brown alert, code brown moment there, hitting the last corner pit entry wall. Arnco, as they would call it. That style of barrier. The Wolf was getting very close to the back of Kent's. Oh, P Hutch had a moment too. Something, an error, headset error, something went majorly wrong there, but he's able to get it back running. Now, Glacia is rubbing his hands, licking his lips, looking very excited now that he has an opportunity to catch up and battle for P3. Hutch will be cursing. Like Nunez.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Getting closer. It looks like Rodman had a big moment as... Oh no, sorry. They got past Beergy. That car must be damaged quite bad. It would have been worth just to go in the pits and repair that bit of damage. Turn off changing the tires and just getting the damage repaired, and you'll be doing a lot better laps. But Nunez getting a few positions. Coming at the back of Rodman, we will see what happens. Amador not close this time around. Watch Rodman defend his position. Nunez, but wow, was expecting him to break deeper than that. Kept it on track though, kept it the right way around, but lost a heap of time there. Amador was really closing the gap there for a while. He's not able to get the move done. With 23:30 left here to go. Our closest battle on track at the moment, other than Rodman and Nunez, but that could have turned deadly last lap there, so it kind of dropped back a little bit. He's coming back at him though. Okay, so here it is. So Nunez, battling that, but he is technically a back marker, trying to get through the slower field to unlap himself. And I mean, he's doing a good effort, but sucks he had technical issues out of his control. Like Hutch has got things under control again and doing okay. The gap to Glacier dropped quite a bit. I think 10 seconds almost. Or 7 seconds, something like that. Forrest Wolf and Samuel still in the same position as they were. Amador able to just get it down to like 3/10, but then just not able to pass. It could be quite frustrating in that car. It's because we had no pits here. Larson is just running away with it at the moment. Kerstetter maybe saving the tires, but with 20 minutes to go, oh man. So Rodman couldn't handle the pressure, or Nunez forced the move because he literally needed to, and Rodman wasn't letting him through. Spun the Porsche. Now we're on board Amador. P-Fender side by side with the Ree looking to get the scraps here. P-Fender able to continue holding that position. Get to go on board with Calvin Walto. Wow, he's so close to that last section. But Kenneth able to get just a quicker exit. Get the speed. Able to just keep that speed up down the straight. Amador was trying something. Defender thought wiser of it and didn't slam the door closed, kinda. Said, I don't think so. No, Calvin, he wants to really push hard here. He's got to remember about his tires, though. Kenneth will be loving him pushing hard if he can keep him behind and wear his tires out. That's what he'll be looking for. It's a three-way battle for P5. Still has been going on all race long. Amador, getting tapping the back of Amador a little bit. P-Fender getting away again. Calvin's just so close to that back of the Lambo through that last section. But then kind of just gets a better exit every time out of that corner. Gets his speed down the straight and able to keep the position. The Wolf's gonna have to try to work on getting a bit. Whatever he's doing to get right up to the back through that sector is great, but then when it comes to the straight, it's sabotaging himself, really. So he needs to maybe just try to focus on the exit of that corner, not try to gain on the brakes. No expert though. I'm not in the car. I don't know the pedal setup. That just seems to be what could make the difference. So Amador, we weren't watching. Got through. I think every overtake we've had tonight I have missed. But right there side by side with P Fender. And P Fender either just holding his line going that much faster or backing out of it. So Calvin was close again. Now Samuel's smart. Just hold back a bit. Preserve those tires. The last 10 minutes of the race, maybe theirs are going to be quite burnt out and you'll have an advantage. So let's watch Calvin into this section of the track. Just a little bit later into that chicane section and then deep on the brakes like I was thinking. Gets real close, but then on the straight he's just not close enough to get it done. He's closer this time than he ever has been. The slipstream effect in ACC is not that great. You know, there's nothing too crazy about it. Another side-by-side going into turn 3. Kenneth just holding his defensive line well. Making Calvin think he's got something there, but shutting the door. So Ree on the back of P Fender coming into the heavy braking zone. P Fender, oof. Ree having to just really lock up the brakes there to avoid a collision. They're side by side going through this section now. Making sure not to get any off tracks. And Nunez is right there, ready to join this battle. Ree is right on the rear bumper, very close to tapping. The back of P Fender. So the 6 and the 42 car, 142 car, battling it out here for 13th position. Nunez right here, down in 18th, trying to get through. We lost 2 drivers. We haven't even focused on the leader. Larson, 18 laps, took the lead in the beginning lap and has held it for that long. Kerstetter's kind of been behind him. It's having a very good race, but not able to catch up. Hutch is right on the back of Kerstetter, but had a moment issue, I'm not sure. Got it refiring going and has maintained P3 at the moment. Glacia coming through the pack a few, I think 4 positions or so. Up here into 4th, kind of by himself, having a lonely race at the moment. But he'll be liking it. Because it's nice clean, he only has to worry about himself now. Something happened to Wolf, as it was not paying attention, and he's dropped all the way to 7th position. Looking like a little damage on the front of the car, I'm not sure though. He must have tried to go for a move and had to bail out of it to avoid damage. Everyone's kind of spread out now. Nunez getting past Ree now, so P Fender having a bit of a breathing moment from Ree's attack, but now has to try to let, yeah, I mean, my suggestion would be to let Nunez right through as quick as possible. you're not having to worry about defending from him, but you don't want to give up the position that easy, because then Ree's going to have the advantage to come back at you. So this is our closest battle on track. No one is within a second of each other at the moment. As I say, that Ree is right here, obviously, but for actual position... Yeah, you don't say, hey? I think that caused a bit of a chain reaction dominoes effect that caused a bit of an incident with you, hey there, bud. Yeah, Larson, man. Slowest guy you've ever seen on the racetrack. If he's any slower, he's gonna be out of here soon. Alright. Nunez, whoa. Oh my goodness. I didn't completely witness. I cannot comprehend what happened. But Audi Tings almost just happened. And now he's back behind two guys. So all that's gaining. And a mistake was made by someone to that chicane section, and it almost ended the race entirely for him. Able to keep it together. And Ree's back right up to the bumper of P. Fender, looking to dive on the inside here into this corner. They are side by side. Nice respectful racing, at least there, to not make a huge cut into the inside. Larson's out here drinking. Yeah, down the straight right now, he's just having a little glass of whiskey there, a little sip. Whiskey on the rocks. Well, it is technically okay to do that here in this environment. Although, for some of us, might, you know, not help us. But if it keeps you warm, if you have, you know, poor circulation and you're cold, could help your heart pump a little harder and give you some warmth. Now, P. Fender is just having trouble all of a sudden and really making this pack kind of accordion effect up. Reed, please don't make a move. Please don't make a move. And Reed dives into the inside. Thinks better of it. Almost hits the bumper. Hit the curb hard. Bouncing everywhere. He thought about it. Calvin was thinking about it. Everyone's thinking about it. You're always thinking about it, you know? You're always like, can I make that dive bomb? I don't know. I'm not sure. Thinking about it, though. So Ree ends up still back behind him. But we'll see if we'll have round two going around this corner. Ree getting loose in the rear, trying to just keep that speed up. He has the move done, possibly. Ooh. He's going to be real slow down the straight, though. P. Fender now going to be having some trouble with Hosick if he doesn't watch out. And Ree technically gets the move, well, gets the move done. Kind of forced it. Hey, Wolf, you're already kind of familiar with that rear bumper. I don't really want you to make round two of let's box Sam's butt. He's really sniffing it, though. As they side by side into the chicane now. Oh, playing chicken here. Who's gonna break latest? I dare you. That's what that was. And Calvin was right there. They were within, like, inches of each other. And now what did that get you, Wolf? Now you're all the way back trying to make the move through I mean, I guess some drivers would have backed out of there, would have got scared, spooked. I would have. I would have backed off if the guy was side by side with me going through there. But Samuel's a savage on the controller in a Porsche. He doesn't give a rat's ass. He's gonna go for it. Alright, 8 minutes to go here, remaining of the race. Where's Calvin? Oh, he's still there. But I thought he was gone for a moment. Nothing too much happening here. We got Nunez trying to keep the stream interesting. Trying to cut through the field, but not making much progress. I hope he's still enjoying and having fun, though. After having some misfortune that was most likely out of his control. I don't know if you have cats, they're always causing trouble. Could have been a cat unplugging the pedals or steering wheel. I'm just glad he was able to stick in the race. Kerstetter looked like he was gaining on Larson. He might be. Kerstetter last lap was a 1:54.984. And Larson was a 1:55.356. So a little bit. It says 5 seconds. It doesn't look like 5 seconds, but this track has long corners. Let's talk about Melon Pitch. Kind of quiet race, lapping around 157. He did 156 at one point. Kind of on his own, 12th position here. Not really doing too much. Just chilling. Having a good time. You know, no rain for him, so he's a sad boy. He's driving around in desert dryness. It's kind of going, man, I'm Godzilla. I need the wet. Also, I think that's the god. I think that's the monster from Rugrats. Almost looks like that. Chucky's dad built the dinosaur robot thing that they ride in. So Godzilla, you know, not really in his ideal environment. In the hot, dry, optimum track conditions, you know. Not the happiest sea monster. Samuel now up 6th position. Wolf seeming to just not really, you know, give up here, but definitely not anywhere close to Samuel. Well, I'm apparently not so good at the meme culture. So Raptor, I obviously need to go Google it. I mean, I kind of know what it is, but it ain't no Pog Champs. Or whatever those friggin' sunglasses are called. What the hell are those again? There's some stupid name. What is it? Viper something? Are they Vipers? Is that all it is? I don't know. Culture me with your meme knowledge. Oh, Raptor is from... Okay, so I'm not completely off, but you're just giving me the name. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's freaking funny. Oh, sick. He's having a good race. And lapping around 157s. Consistently, though. Faster than me. I'm doing 157s in the Porsche around here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to be pretty rusty on Saturday. I got a couple Honda races coming up, so back practicing and focusing on that. Yeah, Melon delivery. Gotcha, my friend. Rodman back here. He had some spicy moments. Some great. Oh God, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. Oh boy. Take it easy. Take it easy, you two. So Calvin in the inside here. Does he get the run down to the turn one? No, he ends up. I mean, they were side by side here. Just I thought things weren't very interesting. Calvin from the inside. Coming into the braking zone. Woo, Samuel having to think better of it and avoiding the jungle man. He's not done though. He's got a bit of the fresher tires here. Calvin is in full on send mode. He's looking like the sled guy. Just send it. Amador getting spicy now. If you ever want to catch his live streams, Goatbuster TV, Twitch TV, Goatbuster. Pretty funny guy. But he has stepped up. With SimGrid, we have real world names now. Gives a little bit more authenticity to the guys, and you know, you don't want to look like a total ass with your real life name on the side of your car or being broadcast, presented. Him and Reed getting very close. Reed trying to hold on to the 10th position as we're coming around for the last lap. Possibly last lap. Second last lap. Amador was ahead of him, and now coming into T1 side by side. Amador in that boat lead, but having to take the short braking zone. Gets the move done, but Reed is not going to let that stick, I should hope. Larson, it's going to be tight. Coming around the last corner, 10 seconds to go in the race. Will he get across the line for one more lap, or will he slow down? He crossed the line. We have one more lap to go. Larson, 26 laps in the lead. Well, 25 and a half laps in the lead. Kerstetter sticking right there. Had pole position. Wasn't able to keep that, but able to dominate second position. Peter Hutch holding on to third still. So Nunez, because he's a couple laps down. When he crosses the line, is that it for him? It doesn't look like we're going to have any more moves here. Everyone's kind of settling in to where they're going to finish. So Calvin is getting past, no trouble there. Nothing seems to be too close. coming up to the line here. Nunez. Is it Beardry? No, who is that? Oh no. Oh no. Matt, no. Did you run out of fuel or did your headset die? Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I think you ran out of fuel. He was having some technical problems, so I oh, man. Alright, coming up now. Across the last corner for the last time. Christopher Larson wins the race here tonight. Kerstetter, P2 after getting pole. Coming across the line now in that Porsche. Peter Hutch having trouble. Matthew Reed just finishing the race there. Ran out of fuel. Hutch having technical difficulties like many of our drivers here today. Coming across the line in P3. Well done, Hutch, for bringing it home. Glacia, P4 in the Bentley. Coming across now. Well done. Kenneth Portis, solid 5th position. Lots of battling, lots of defending on track. Comes across the line. Calvin Wolf, P6. Samuel, P7 behind him. Valero, 8th position. James Turnbull, 9th position. Amador, hard fought 10th position. Was going to be 11th. Unfortunately, Matt had that issue. Crossed the line. Got in top 10. Good job. Melon Pitch, a lonely, boring, dry race for the Godzilla car. Coming across 10th. Reed, hard fought battles on track. 12th. Hosick, 13th. In that very difficult Lambo. One more round for you in that Lambo. P. Fender, 11th. One more round in the Lambo. Don't pick the Lambo next year. Get out of that car. Rodman, 15th. Simon Beardry, hell of a race. Oh my god, what a mess. And still finishing, sticking it out. 16th position, keeping those team points. Matt Reed running out of fuel. And Nunez, thank you, Nunez. You had that technical issue. You stuck it out. You finish in 18th because you stuck it out. Well done. Matt Reed confirming, ran out of fuel. Well, okay. If you guys enjoyed tonight, make sure to hit that like button. Hit the bell notification to get us sent out a notification for next week's our final round. With us at Kalami, it's going to be a long one, so tune in for that one. What else? Make sure you check out our sponsors if you are part of ZRL or Discord. We have some discount codes. Join the server to read up on that. Advanced Sim Racing, you can thank them for that. Check their website out if you're looking to purchase some new sim racing gear or add-ons to your sim rig. Maybe they have something that can work on yours. And as well, thank you to the Sim Grid for helping us manage everything and take care of registrations, our standings, and whatnot. We'll see you guys next week for our final round, and I'll make sure I have updated standings for you, as it'll be a big one, as it's our Crown Jewel race, double points. So, gonna be looking for a huge grid. Alright, take care, guys, and we'll have ya next time. Stay safe. Bye.